Hello everyone, GoldenNova here. I'm joined by Noajenk. We've got another exciting episode of Prog Polls lined up for you today because I'm about to combine Noajenk with the concept of eternity using the power of fusion, and the first reality to collapse is going to jail. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that much enthusiasm off the bat, but we're going into it, man. And you know what? There's not any really reason for us not to be enthusiastic after we're entering a brand new era after the nuke that was the ban list this week.
Absolutely incredible. We have currently on the chopping block Cyber Dragon Infinity, Chicken Game, Denglong. We're not finished. Despot 3 and Vanity's Fiend because there was a 4-way tie for second place. Holy Toledos!
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Y'all are wild. I don't know what to tell you. Vote more, please. Like,
please,
it's funny to have like these slaughter lists, but it's usually because we don't have enough people. Please, it just takes
honestly, like it wasn't even necessarily that there weren't like a lot of votes, because there were a decent amount of votes. It's just that people couldn't agree on what they wanted to hit.
So there was a lot of options here, and as the winner, I know that Cyber Dragon Infinity is like a high impact card, but not only did I say last episode that I would be okay letting it go because I've had my fun with it, you charlatans voted for Despot 3 to be banned. How dare you?
Yeah,
so
that's insane.
I had to use my veto to save that. I'm not letting my boy go.
I just... none of the test bots are really bannable. Like, I just don't understand why 3 was the one that got the attention there.
It's like, eventually we'll have, like, this Auroradon combo where you use 3 to get 1, that gets you Hulk. But, like, the bannable cards are Hulkdon. You don't touch the desk bots. Those are my children. That's almost as bad as trying to ban Trihorn Dragon. It's obscene.
Yeah, that's pretty absurd. You're definitely right there. So that was, of course, going to be the veto this week. Absolutely makes sense there. And, of course, to follow up on that, the limit was a card that I didn't even know I had and was totally okay limiting because I didn't know I had it in Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, it's another one of those situations where you didn't really have much of a choice, because Denglong and Chicken Game have already received a limit. I have expected you to limit Cyber Dragon Infinity just so that you'd have a crack at it, but Vanity's Fiend makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of one of those things where I kind of was measuring out, like, risk versus reward. I don't even think I've ever played Vanity's Fiend. I probably am not going to play Vanity's Fiend, but I'd rather me have access to a card I could use rather than you have access to a card you could definitely use.
That is very, very valid. So we've got 3 banned cards, CDI, Chicken Game, Denglong. Despot 3 is saved. Vanity's Fiend, thankfully only at 1, if it ever comes up again. Now it's time for those ads. Yeah. Big if. The top 3 that came through this week were Shadow Mist, Kagetsuchi, and an Invocation.
Yeah, really interesting pick on the ad considering we would opening up Fusion Enforcers, but nonetheless, those were the ads, and I decided to scale Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Yeah, and I went ahead and went ahead with the one that I had asked for, Bujinte Kagetsuchi. The Zodiac pulls that I got out of Rate weren't exactly, like, allowing me to do silly Trident stuff. But there is still, like, Beast Warrior stuff that you can do, and I wanted to get a broader base of that one. We didn't get a lot of Bujin cards, so I'm asking for Kagetsuchi. Invocation is going to be a really important card coming up in this set, but I'd like to give us a chance to actually see if we can pull it. That way we're not, like, doubling up on any particular cards and like wasting certain secret pulls.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a very smart way to do that. And I gotta say, man, I am looking at the Prog Polls card database. You having Kagetsuchi could be a problem because you definitely have 3 Trident. I don't know how many Tenki you have though.
3 Rapier, I think you mean.
Oh, do you? Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 Rapier. Excuse me. I do mean Rapier. 3 Trident would be a definite problem. But that is nonetheless what I mean. I definitely meant Rapier. Trident is... That wouldn't necessarily be a big problem with Kagetsuchi. But, no, I mean, do you have 3 Tenki? I feel like you have 3 Tenki.
I feel like we've been in situations where we've gotten our full play sets of Tenki. That was like a common when it came out.
Yeah, you could definitely do like a Trident fusion pile if you wanted.
Why
do I keep saying Trident? Zodiac. That is the only Zodiac card, I suppose.
It's the only one that matters, really.
Yeah, that and, like, specifically Barrage.
Which, I don't know who would pull multiple of those. That seems very
that'd
silly.
be insane. Or Zero, for that matter. Speaking of Zero, some cards are going from that state to more in the unbans.
Hey, yeah, our top threes this time around were UA Stadium, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, and the oft left behind but very funny Dark Lord Marie. It's just too powerful to be back in our format, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's way too strong, guys. Come on, man. Like, this is getting absurd. So, of course, of all these choices, I went ahead, since I had the unban this week, and went to bat for UA Stadium. I think Ultra Athletes are pretty fun, and I'm like to revisit them in the very near future.
Yeah, Ultra Athletes are based. It's really cool. They get a lot stronger in, like, limited series because there's not, like, a single card in there that's over, like, a super.
Yeah, absolutely. One of those cards that in sealed format really gets a buff.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that just leaves us with the bonus packs. I'm opening up Infinite Gold once again. Looking forward to that. Anything out of OTS 3 that you're looking to get a hold of?
Tell you what, man, not really. The OTS packs around this time are kind of bunk. There's some stuff in there that's, like, okay, like, if you pull it in person, but, like, in a limited format, it's like, okay, well, there's DD Crow, but we already have 3 of those. Like, I mean, there's not really a whole lot.
Alright, well, I'm glad to hear it. The less chance you have to get of getting good cards, the better off I am. Let's go ahead and crack open those bonus packs, and then it's time to open the most exciting pack we've ever had.
It's a big one.
Ooh!
What is going on, gamers? It is your boy, Noajenk. And I gotta say, we're at a very important time for prog polls right now. I started off Arc 5 with a pretty good lead. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty confident that that was a good time to be a Jenker. I feel it was. I was having a good time, but we're tied now, Nova and I. The score is 9-9 in Arc 5, if I recall correctly. I may be totally off about that. I probably am. I think that's right, but it feels right, so I'm going to go with it. I am going to end that. There will not be a tie from this point on. Nova, you've done well, man. And I can't disrespect that. You're a good duelist. Despots are your thing, and you've made that shine. But I am here to prove that I am the better duelist. And I'm going to do just that starting today with these absolutely bananas pulls that I'm about to get from OTS Pack 3. Let's go and see what we get from here, starting off with Ignite Reload. And, oh, actually, Hecatrice is... I don't know how my fairy stuff is. Like, I know I have some agents, right? Oh, hey, Dupe. What's going on, buddy? I think I already have some of you. And Black Dragon's chick is also here. Sure. And final pack, we get DD Crow, Ignite Reload, and Rare Fish. Well, DD Crow's good.
Folks, I'm sitting pretty right now, okay? We've won 2 weeks in a row with Despots. We're on the cusp of tying things up with Noajenk. That way we can win again and then not have a losing... Can you imagine us having a losing season? Not possible. Right now, we're going to enjoy the fruits of our victory with more premium gold. I need to play Cosmo. I feel a connection with it in my bones. We already have a Farm Girl. If we can pull a couple Dark Destroyers and maybe some other support cards, that would be pretty snazzy. Let's crack open the first one. Dogfighter. Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. One of the best rank 6s ever printed. Farfa, Mask Change if we ever get Dark Law voted in. Hope Harbinger and Dogfighter? You've got to be joking me. Okay, pack number 2. Okay, so this isn't entirely a banger, but the Lightning Chidori and the Arcanite are pretty sick. Pretty good ads for our utility belt. Another match. Castel! Wait, we missed out on Castel, didn't we? We now have... Oh! Alright, and then... Well, there's Cosmo Town. That's good. Hope Wolf and Dragon Spider Shark is pretty good. Breakthrough Skill is awesome. Barbar, certainly not going to say no to. Big Eye is banned still, I believe. But if it ever gets unbanned now, we have access to it. This is pretty good. Okay, so not as much Cosmo stuff as I would have wanted, but the Dogfighter and the Cosmo Town are certainly welcome. Let's go ahead and check out the main pack this week where the real excitement is.
All right, baby, it is time. I can feel it in the air. So excited to open up this set. I love Fusion Enforcers. One of my favorite general sets ever released in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so much cool stuff in this set, and I'm hoping, praying, that we pull some good stuff. Stuff that I like. Stuff that I enjoy playing. Because there's a lot of that in this set, and I'm going to pull it right now. King of the Swamp is at 3, I'm pretty sure, so this is like whatever. Moraine, if I could get some decent Predaplant stuff, that wouldn't be bad for fusion stuff, to be totally honest with you.
Okay, so the big news out of this pack is, of course, Normal Summon ALEISTER. It's one of the most recursive, reliable fusion engines in the game that not only works with itself, but potentially allows you to access any fusion in the game. However, that's not the only good thing here. We have a strong Fluffle and Fright Fur core, which means all updates to that are going to be really good. And I don't think we have a lot of Predaplants, but this is a great way to build that base, especially for future sets. Really, it's hard to think of any card in this set, except some of the reprints, not being bangers. So let's crack this open and find some of those delicious treats. Book of the Law, Fright Fur Fusion, Fluffle Dog. I actually think we're okay on Fluffle. No, I think we actually didn't have a lot of Fluffle Dogs. This is actually really good.
Edgem Sabers is great, and Chimeraphlasia is also quite good.
Kaliga, okay, we have one Invoked Fusion. Mark of the Rose is good, we'll take the Owl. This is alright.
Good to see a pretty decent Predaplant fusion off the bat. Invoked Elysium, if you're playing Xenoblade 2. And Fusion Conscription, I think, is kind of underrated. I like this card. I think it's a pretty decent fusion tech card, and I'm not just saying that because it was in an episode of Arc 5. Which it was, and it was a good episode that I was in. That was Sora versus Shun.
Cositas, okay, that's another Invoked Fusion. Sick. We need the actual ways to get to these.
Okay, right off the bat, we get an ALEISTER and an Invocation. That is strong. I like seeing that a lot. If we can continue that, man, and get some decent fusions, who knows?
Chimeraphlasia is actually huge. This is a great target to just send out of our deck with any future, like, Dogmatica-esque style effects. But even just by itself, it's a great monster. Deals with almost anything and then replaces itself with a card when it goes away. It's savage.
Let's keep this up. Let's keep it going. Fluffle Octopus is like a decent Fluffle, but Penguin is incredible.
Purgatrio, that's 3 of the fusions. Can we get ALEISTER?
Okay. We have Mechaba. It's actually over. Wolf and Mechaba. You gotta be squidding me. Squidrocera, even. That's crazy.
The fourth book, the fourth book of the law. Oh no. Oh no, I think we're getting trolled.
Dude, Mechaba is game-changing. That's actually so big. Another Chimeraphlasia, that's fine. Dude, and Fusion Substitute? Oh, man. 2 Mechaba is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. We get a Fluffle Owl, another Predaplant in Clameto Sundew. Yeah, sure.
Okay, actually, Fluffle Octopus, it's no Fluffle Penguin, but Fluffle Octopus is a great way to recycle cards, so we'll take that.
Some decent Predaplant stuff here again. Another one here. Actually, maybe not. Oh, but another ALEISTER is really big. Honestly, 2 ALEISTER, 1 Invocation, while not optimal, is still fine, because we can cycle through Invocation. Tiger, very good.
The third Purgatrio, but no Invocation. I'll skip out on Magical Meltdown if I have to, that's fine, but I need the Invocation.
All right, back 15 here. Oh! 2 Invocation, 2 ALEISTER, we're cooking.
Magalonica, that's 4. Another wolf, I'll take that.
Kaliga? Oh my god! What is happening? Dude, I've been blessed in this set. Fusion Enforcers wants me to have a very good day. Holy schmoly, dude.
ALEISTER and Mechaba. Okay. We just need an Invocation. We just need an Invocation. Maybe a Raijin to round out the team, but just an Invocation, please.
Second to last here. Magical freaking Meltdown. Dude, are you kidding me? The ALEISTER package is real. We still have Terraforming at 3. We got 4 copies of Magical Meltdown. We got 2 Mechaba and Kaliga and Elysium. Dude, it's over. It's actually over.
So we pulled 5 the Book of the Law. 1 super rare ALEISTER. No invocation. Well, at the very least, we have some setup. I don't want to ask for invocation now because we kind of want 3 ALEISTER to search a lower amount of invocations. The opposite isn't going to be very good. But on the other hand, we kind of made out like bandits in the other 2 categories. You know, I'm actually more inclined to ask for Fluffle Penguin than anything else. I guess we also didn't get Kraken either, so our Fluffles didn't get, like, super better. I actually don't know what we do this pack. Huh.
Last pack here of Fusion Enforcers. Let's see the goodies that we get. One at a time here. We get Squidrocera, Branch, sure, Instant Fusion, Toy Vendor. And the last card we get in Fusion Enforcers is Kraken. Okay, Kraken's pretty good. I like Kraken a lot, actually. That's very strong. Very, very strong pull there. Holy schmoly. Dude, we are cooking with fusing here. This is an incredible pull of cards, and I'm very excited to do some deck building here. A lot of ideas swimming through my head already. I am going to go address these ideas with the Jenker group, the Jenker Co., if you will, and we are going to cook something beautiful.
Well, like I said, one way or another, we were going to be playing Fluffles. Sadly, we didn't get the absolutely crushing powerhouse that is Kraken, but honestly, the most important thing we got out of this set was the extra Fluffle Dogs. We only had a single copy of that beforehand. Now we have a full retinue of our Stratoses, which is going to be really good for our consistency. We've added in a little bit of spice here. We have the single ALEISTER that we pulled. I am so upset. But we did get so many of the invoked extra deck monsters, it felt like a waste to not incorporate them into the list. So we're going to be running that as well as triple King of the Swamps to act as substitutes for ALEISTER the Invoker. We've included Mechaba because we have 3 light targets in the deck, 2 wings and 1 effect veiler. Magalonica because a lot of our Fluffles are Earths. And Cositas, this one's just like a funny one, but technically we do have a water in a Fluffle Octopus, and its effect activates when sent as fusion material no matter what, so we can still get value out of it. Oh, I guess we're also running Kaliga because of the Edge Imps, but so we're running 4 of them, and this is just kind of like a funny haha stall card that also ends up being a level 4, so it's actually super helpful when it comes to running our rank 4 engine. Very small, but it does have all the hits. Emerald, Abyss Dweller for grave stuff, Emerald for recycling I should probably focus on, and Rebellion for beating over things. I believe Silent Honor was unbanned, but I value Dark Rebellion for its ability to end games quicker, rather than Silent Honor having a lower threshold and get running over later. I just feel like this is the better choice moving forward. Aside from that, the Fluffle deck's going to work basically the same as it used to. We teched in the Shadal engine here because I double-checked and none of it's gone. And this is going to help us get value out of our Shadal monsters, sending Beast to Graveyard for a draw, Dragon for removal, and Hedgehog for like an additional search to get more cards in hand, while landing on a Construct, which is just a big old body. We're also running Pot of Avarice as a way to recycle monsters. We do a little bit of banishing with things like Wings, with the Fright for fusions, but most of these cards will stick around in the graveyard, so if we can use Pot of Avarice to recycle those alongside Emerald, we can actually get a lot more value out of these cards than it might initially seem. We'll get a lot more searches off of King of the Swamp by putting that back. We'll have a lot more chances to summon our invoked monsters if we recycle ALEISTER. All this fun stuff. Side deck has our Kaijus to deal with big towers-like monsters, Chaos Hunter to deal with banishing decks, DD Crow to hit decks that are weak to banishing. Dark Hole was recently unbanned, and if we are going second, this is a great card to side in to deal with any established boards, and Compulsory Evacuation is good going first so that we can interrupt plays that are being set up. Aside from that, I think we got a pretty solid deck here. We did get lists in the Discord for some kind of hero, Predaplant invoked engine, and while I do love those cards, and we got some really good ones for Predaplants, it felt like we were bending over backwards to facilitate an engine that just wasn't there yet. I'm a lot more confident in this, and now that we've added the very minute invoked engine, I think that has the subsequent amount of silly spice in there to make things interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. See you in the duels.
A strategy that has worked more often than not with regards to prog pulls in the time that I've been playing, which is a few years, has been, when in doubt, hero it out. And I really think that's going to come into fruition again today as we rock invoked heroes. So this is a pretty interesting build that I'm particularly a fan of. Some staples I'm not going to go into detail on. We know what Foolish Burial does. What do I want to Foolish, though? That's what we want to ask, right? There's a few things in here that we can Foolish, a few things in here that we could have targets for. For example, we could send things like Shadow Mist to go ahead and add a hero, who is, by the way, newly added. Big fan of Shadow Mist in this build, not just because it can be sent off of things like Foolish, but because of the recursion it gets off of being sent from things like Polymerization, making it kind of the Edge Imp Sabers of this deck in a way. It really has a lot of what do you call it? Flexibility, I guess, in this build as sort of a playmaker of sorts. Prisma is also here because it mimics the name of ALEISTER the Invoker by revealing any of the invoked cards in the extra deck. Sending ALEISTER, we can then use either Invocation or Polymerization for that beautiful, beautiful invoked fusion, using going into things like Mechaba, Caliga maybe, but that's really about it. Elysium is probably not going to happen, but it's there just in case we need it. I mean, why not? I would rather we have pulled Cocytus or something like that, but we didn't. So that's whatever. But that is fine. Prisma, though, is just all around a good card because it also is a light attribute, so you can go into things like Shining and what have you. Stratos is Stratos. Blazeman is here because we can go into Nova Kaiser, and adding a Polymerization is never bad. We know why Alistair is here. It's to get normal summoned. That is his fate. That is his purpose. We have 2 Invocation. That's insane. Double Estrogen Call here. Double Estrogen Call here is where we can add anything like just the entire deck, basically from deck to hand. Bubble Man. We also are playing Ab-Zero in case we need to go into it. It's Ab-Zero, so why would you not play it if you have access to it, right? Triple Terraforming is still legal, so of course we're rocking it. So we can have more copies of Magical Meltdown or Fusion Recycling Plant if we go into that. Both field spells are very good in this deck. Not only because we can discard Fusion Recycling Plant, discarding things like Shadow Mist so we can proc that and adding a Polymerization, but it's just good to go ahead and keep on ramping up your resources, in a sense, during the end phase and continuing to add stuff into the hand. We also, of course, are playing classic traps here. Compulse is here, and at 3. Breakthrough Skill is very good. It's essentially Imperm in a weird, fucked up way before Imperm. And Fusion Reserve in order to continue ramping up the hand and getting those resources when we need them. We also, of course, are playing Miracle Fusion. Why would we not? And Triple Cots, because Cots is God. Effect Failure is legal, and it's also a light attribute, so we're playing it. We have the side deck here, which is pretty interesting. I'm expecting Nova to go Fluffles. I think Nova likes Fluffles. He also might go Invoked. Who knows? Either way, Lancia and Crow are both very, very good for those matchups, so we're playing them in 3 here. We have another Veiler in the side deck in case we're definitely going second. We want to be able to negate stuff when we see it. Grisai Prison is here because if we have a monster that is Fusion summoned, we can ruin Nova's Synchro or Xyz plays if he goes into it. I'm expecting Xyz if it's Fluffle, but if it's not Fluffle, then we'll see. It's fine, though. Overworked is here in case of Fluffle emergency or Deskbot emergency. Either things are still probable, though I'm expecting Fluffle. And, of course, Grand Horn of Heaven is for the pen matchup if we are going into it. For the extra deck, there's really nothing new to bring up other than what I have said, though I will say we are rocking a D-Hero package. I use that term very loosely here in the sense of Dogma, and that's about it. But, you know, in case we need it, we do have Destiny and Dragoon for that very reason. It's a pretty okay card. Why not? You know, we have access to it, so sure. Then, of course, Mariner is just fine. Shark, Ragnazero, Sky Pegasus, Dweller, Rhapsody, and Berserk are going to be our Xyzs. We're probably not going to be overlaying very much at all in this game, if at all. So that's going to be our deck. I'm very excited to invoke some heroes. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Will we embrace the power of the spheres? Will we embrace the power of tiny fluffy animals? Or will we harness the strength of, not mitochondria, chlorophyll? On today's episode of Progression Polls, only one way to find out, and that's by destroying you.
Yep, with scissors.
Yeah, alright.
Man, I forgot that chlorophyll was a real thing and not a bit in Billy Madison. You ever seen that movie?
Which one was Billy Madison again?
It's the one where he goes back to school.
No, I have not seen that one.
Oh, man, there's a bit where he goes, chlorophyll, more like borophyll. Now I think about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Billy Madison.
Yeah, big Adam Sandler energy going on here.
Yeah, thank you to the Adam Sandler. Of course, I am going to go first here. Thank you to the Adam Sandler. Yeah, makes sense. Good job, Noah. So we're going to pop terraforming here. I think this is the way to go.
Oh, yep. All right. What are you revealing? Does it rhyme with magical Schmeltdown?
It does, in fact, rhyme with that in the sense that it is magical.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's about that time, Nova. It's about that time. So now, of course, we are going to be popping off here. We're going to go ahead and activate that magical meltdown.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And we're going to use it to add an ALEISTER the Invoker.
Hey.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. We are absolutely getting somewhere. And then it's time for the meme everybody loves so much. Normal summon
ALEISTER. Oh, I thought
Blaze Man.
No.
Activate effect.
No. Wait, you're actually doing it.
Yeah, man, Blaze Man, everybody's favorite meme. All right, everybody loves the memes. We're going ahead.
I've been bamboozled.
No way, dude. That's what everybody knows. What are you talking about? We're going to go ahead and activate the polymerization that I just added.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Fusion summon. Yeah, we'll do Blaze Man.
Oh, I can't negate the activation at all.
Yeah, what are you going to do, man? And the Shadow Mist that I drew into.
Oh, that's... What do you mean drew it? Oh, I guess you top deck.
Yeah,
sure.
I top decked it, exactly. We're going to proc Shadow Mist here.
Yeah, sounds good.
To add a hero. And we're going to add Elemental Hero Prisma.
That's not bad.
It's not a bad one.
I wish I could do something, but unfortunately I can't respond when you fusion summon a monster, so... My hands are tied.
It is way too good, man. So, there you go. I'll leave it up to you after setting 2.
Alright, boom. Start. Standby. Main phase. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm cooking. I'm cooking with gas here. Check this out. You might have the power of a Nova Master, which should clearly be mine.
Well, I don't disagree.
But I got that dog in me!
You really do. Holy schmoly.
I'm gonna search out a card.
Thinking on that, I think I am gonna... Nah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, you sure? You sure?
Yeah, no, you're good there. Because I have a response, but I'm not going to bother with it.
I'm reaching for the search button.
Go for it. Yeah, get your Edge of Sabers or Fluffle monster.
Okay, sounds good. Which is the best one though? The best one is obviously Fluffle Bear.
It's a good one. Go ahead and get your play started.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna activate Fluffle Bear. Send to grave.
Yep. Get that toy vendor.
It's toy vendor. Toy me a vend.
They're doing it indeed. Make it the Vendus that I've ever toyed.
Okay, so set.
Yep, activate.
Activate.
Nothing in response.
Declare.
What are we discarding here?
Pitch Wings' cost.
Oh, God. Okay, you drew Pot of Greed. All right, great.
I love drawing Pot of Greed. Any response?
No, man. Let's see what the top deck is.
Wah! Not a Fluffle, but not terrible.
No, not bad at all, actually.
Holy hell. Oh my god, when I said I was popping off, I wasn't joking.
Yep, so is it time to draw 2?
Actually, looking at this, I'm tempted.
Did you draw everything?
I'm tempted not to.
Fair enough.
No, actually, now I'm remembering that I don't actually have Fluffle Frightful Tiger. I can't just, like, pop your entire board right now.
I see.
Okay, so never mind. This does mean that I will, attempt to, okay, so if you have, like, removal, and I commit to the wings and you pop the toy vendor, then I'm not getting the extra draw.
Yeah, but you mean you get the toy vendor search. So.
I do get that. As a, just like insurance really quickly, before I do that, I am going to activate a second toy vendor.
Wow, okay, sure.
Okay, any response to that one?
Nope. That's a good card.
I will, proceed to, wings.
Yep.
Okay. Banish. Bear. Draw. Card. Send
toy vendor.
Draw
card. Toy vendor. Yep. Oh man, it's so good.
How is this? The entire time I was like, well, I'd love to play Fluffle, but toy vendor's got to be banned, right?
Dude, it's such a good card, man. It like the thing is, it's not like an overtly powerful card or anything like that, like broken, but like it's so strong for the archetype.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so good. Shoutouts to Eldritch being thrown as a Golden Lord being thrown in as a tech card.
Absolutely.
Fluffles.
I love that so much. It's
so good.
Funny.
It's so good.
Okay, let's grab Cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything after all that?
No.
Okay, we're gonna look at my extra deck again. Okay, cool, beautiful, amazing, excellent. Let's go ahead and use the Sabers effect.
We're putting a card back.
Deck a card on top.
Special itself.
Special, okay, we got that.
Now, is it toy vendor time?
Yeah, we will vend some toys here. We are going to pitch... oh, there's so many good options here. There's so many good options. I think I have to send, because I don't have another card to enable it, we are going to pitch Shaddoll Dragon.
Whoa! Okay, this is interesting.
And we are milling it Fluffle Owl.
Yep, yes you are. And because you drew a Fluffle, you can special summon a monster from your hand.
And it's gonna be Owl, baby.
Now, I love that it specifies that. A monster, one monster. Does not have to be the Fluffle you drew.
It does not.
Doesn't have to even be a Fluffle name at all.
I could summon Ultimate Obedient Fiend if I wanted to.
You literally could.
Alright, I'm gonna declare the search.
Yeah, go for it.
For
For those keeping track at home, Dragon is not proccing because it was sent for a cost.
Yeah. God, man, Toy Vendor sucks. It doesn't even send for effect.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus
it's so
Christ.
bad. Can't even proc Tearlaments.
God, what a loser.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, let's go ahead and make a polymerization happen.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to send a scissors to graveyard and a dog to graveyard, and we're going to make wolf.
All right, that's a pretty strong one to start off on. One of many who is quite good.
Yorg.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks.
That's dose attacks. The issue is they still have a 36. I've done all of this, and I still haven't solved the fact they have a 3,600 point monster.
You are correct. This is technically 36 right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and activate Fright for Factory.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
We're going to declare effect.
No, not diffusion wave motion.
You're right. My apologies. Let me take that back.
Go on. Come on.
Banish polymerization.
Yeah, that's fine. Dude, okay. The one, like, diffusion wave motion, like, loyalist when this card came out was like, damn it!
Motherfucker!
God, I thought I got him this time!
I've been betrayed once again!
Dude, man, like, I understand why they put that text in there, because it says fusion in it, but, like, at the same time, it's such a funny distinction to make.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna send Wolf, Cat, and Rabbit to the graveyard.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're gonna get Sabertooth.
I was gonna say, okay, Sabertooth makes sense,
Okay, so we got Sabois-Tooth.
You do indeed.
2 effects. We're going to do Fluffle Cat as Chain Link. Oh, I banished polymerization. This actually doesn't work at all. Son of a bastard.
Oh, sad day. You still have Sabertooth.
I still have Sabertooth. Okay, I'll use Rabbit. I'll target Dog.
Okay, and we will chain here to breakthrough skill targeting Sabertooth.
Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the dog to hand. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So the Sabertooth has no effect right now.
That's correct. It is a vanilla.
And it's not reviving my wolf.
Yep, and there's no attack boost there either.
And no boost. Well, frick.
Yeah.
Frick diddly dack.
Get bodied.
I simply must.
You've been outplanned. Outgunned. Outnumbered. Outplanned.
Man, he was really going for speed.
Wait. I think we might be doing 2 different things here.
Well, yeah, you're playing ALEISTER, I'm playing Fluffle, so of course we're doing
yeah, you're right. Of course, that's what I meant.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I guess I did all of that, and I really didn't have a game plan at the end here, so, have fun.
Well, you had the plan, you just didn't have the response to break your skill, which is fair. So during the end phase, we're going to activate Fusion Reserve.
That's good.
We're going to reveal Invoked Mechaba.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to add ALEISTER the Invoker from deck to hand.
Yeah.
Wherever he is. Here he is. And then we're going to add a Polymerization from graveyard to hand as well.
Yeah.
All right. And drop a turn.
Yeah.
That's a very funny hand. Okay, stand by main.
Yeah.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite meme. Normal summon. This time for real. ALEISTER.
Yay!
Yeah, the meme. And we're going to declare it factor.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to add an invocation.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good. Do you have anything on res?
No, none on res.
All right, that's good to know. So that being said, I think we're just going to go ahead and activate invocation.
Alrighty.
All right, so we're going to use the ALEISTER the Invoker on my field, and you have some stuff in there might be okay to use. We'll use Edge Imp Sabers.
Alrighty, get banished.
To bring out the dude.
Kaliga?
Kaliga. Invoked Galaga, if you will.
Invoked Galaga.
So we are going to go ahead and invocation effect here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to shuffle. There we go. Okay, we'll go to battle phase.
Yeah.
So you do have the... So Sabretooth buff is now back online, right?
Yeah. All of his effects are now online.
Yeah. Can you change the attack to, just so for my sake?
Yeah, sounds good.
So it's at 28, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit frustrating, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and just...
you literally have an ALEISTER in hand.
Yeah, well, you know. But if I activate the ALEISTER, I couldn't get the draw on Nova Master due to Kalaga.
Sure, yeah, that's right.
It is right. No, because it's attempt to activate one monster.
No, you're right. You know, no one yourself to blame for that, but whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't mind it though. Okay, so that's online. That's okay. I don't mind any of this really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in hand. Nothing in the grave to proc. We'll just go ahead and pass to you.
Alrighty. Start standby main.
Sure.
Okay, so you have 2 ALEISTERs in hand. That's a problem.
It's not the worst. Also, for reference, the honest effect on ALEISTER is not once per turn.
No, you can drop both if you want.
Yep, it's funny.
You can be a silly little guy that way if you so choose.
Yeah, Nova Master is putting in work right now. Oh, this is so broken. We gotta ban this next episode.
Yeah, it's the Nova Master that needs to go away. So true, bestie.
Yeah, it really is.
Shut your mouth.
Wow.
Okay, so I have an idea. I just have to get to it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's even better than that. It's actually even better than that.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Okay. We are going to spend our monster effect to pitch King of the Swamp to search a polymerization.
Oh, to get a poly. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So boom, here's polymerization. We got that.
All right. Welcome back.
Okay. So we've done that. No more monster effects this turn.
Sure.
However, I can still use other effects.
This is also true.
Like Fright for Fusion.
That's a pretty strong one.
Using the King of the Swamp as Edge of Chain.
Oh, nice. Okay, sure.
And then we're also going to banish, let's get rid of Owl.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you use it, then, like, yeah, I get that.
And we're going to make Sheep.
Oh.
The Sleepy
Hello, Sheep.
Sheepy.
Hello, Sheep. How you doing, buddy?
Okay. Got that taken care of.
You do.
Okay, so that's going to graveyard.
Sure.
Blah 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 blah.
Very true. Could not agree more.
Okay, so I can only attack with one monster.
Correct.
One singular monster.
That's also correct.
Only one. am I doing
Yes.
it with?
Until Caliga leaves the field, in which case that effect stops applying.
Indeed, muchacho. My
Big thank on that one.
my good friend Pearly. Let's go to time to go to battle phase.
Sure. Start step of battle.
Uh-huh.
We are going to Alistair the Invoker, targeting Nova Master.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Yes, because you have to read sheep. This is very important to read sheep, everybody.
No, look, if anyone here knows Fluffles, it's Noajenk. This man has examined Sora inside and out, knows all the strats.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one.
Yeah, I mean, the Raid Raptor Master knows how to beat the shit out of a bunch
You're
of...
honestly you're correct. That's a great
yeah.
duel, by the way. Everybody go watch that part to Arc 5, then stop.
Skip immediately to Vrains.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, so my question is, if I... Because I kind of want to attack the Caliga, right? But then that unlocks all of your attacks and all of your monster effects.
Yeah,
If you only had
that's
a
true.
single Alistair, I would think about committing more, but now you have a second one, you can still get the invocation in rotation. So that's my issue here.
Right.
So I'm almost tempted to just pass the battle phase.
So to kind of... Sure. I
So
see
that you keep Caliga, and then you're forced to... If you want to get rid of the Caliga, you're forced to punch into it with something.
Right, sure.
Ooh, this is goofy. This is a little goofy, a little funny. A little goofy funny.
Oh, okay.
No, just the situation, not like a new thing I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
this is a cool game state here. State of play.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and, honestly, I think we're just going to have to go to main phase 2 and proceed to end phase.
Yeah, that's absolutely understandable. That's fine.
All right.
It'll be reduced to 2,600 here,
Yep.
and we will drop a turn.
Yeah.
We'll go stand by main here.
Uh-huh.
Now that is a really interesting top deck. That is an interesting top deck. Okay, here's what we're gonna do here in Golden Nova.
Yeah.
We're going to normal. Oh my god, this is so insane. This is probably the most insane thing I've ever thought to do.
I can't wait.
We are going to normal summon Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Uh-huh.
There's no effect here.
None.
We will now build the overlay network.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was worried this might happen.
Yeah, it has to be this way. We're going to make Silent Honor Arc here.
Yeah.
So now that turns off Caligo. We are going to Silent Honor Arc, targeting your Sabretooth.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
no
going to
problem.
send it to... I'm going to... How do I do this? I guess if I move... No. Okay, no. No, that's not...
I think you can just do attach from, like, the monster drop down for Sabretooth.
Well, I don't see attach, though. Oh, overlay? No, dude! Hold on. Okay. Son of a...
I remember
have
there
to
being
press...
an attach button. My apologies.
Yeah, no, I do. Don't worry. You're not... Don't, you're fine there. Okay, overlay. There we go.
Okay,
there we
we
go.
fixed it.
Yes, it's all been fixed.
Game
here,
state has been
everybody, don't worry.
repaired.
Game state has been thankfully repaired here. So we're gonna normal summon Alistair the Invoker, activate effect.
You normal summon Shadow Mist this turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I was definitely about to cheat there.
Nice.
Yeah,
and you love to see it.
dude, cheating is so cool.
Cheating
I'll be
is
honest.
awesome.
Yeah, shadows. You don't need my Kasi ID. We're going, however, to pitch King of the Swamp here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get a polymerization.
Yerps.
Then we are going to activate the polymerization.
Uh-huh.
We're going to send Prisma.
Mm-hmm.
And... yeah, I mean, why not? We'll send Prisma.
2 Prismas!
2 Prismas for an elemental hero, The Shining.
God, why does your mom let you have 2 Prismas?
I am Shiva, god of death. We are going to go to battle.
What the fuck?
We're going to it. I'll send you that. It's like an old meme. I'll send you it later. We'll attack over this here.
I'll take 6.
Yes.
Effective Sheep and Grave.
It'll be Chain 1, Nova Master, Chain 2 Sheep. That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
There it is. Draw a card. Oh, that's not bad. We are going to, let's see, redeclare a new attack with the Shining.
Yeah.
Then damage that we are going to Alistair.
Okay, that's 8.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then 21.
21. Boom.
I'm not going to bother adjusting the attack because it's going to go back down anyway.
Yeah.
We're going here to just activate terraforming.
Uh-huh.
To grab a copy of Fusion Recycling Plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I might as well get some stuff going on my end. Problem is, ALEISTER was not used for a fusion, so I won't be able to recycle him back, but that's honestly fine. Considering how my hand looks right now, I'm not too upset about that. And I could overextend here, but, I mean, there's not really a whole lot of reason to do so. I'm sitting kind of pretty right now, to be honest with you. We don't have anything else in the grave to proc at the end here. I could add back a Prisma. That honestly might be the move here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and activate Fusion Recycling Plant.
Alrighty.
We'll go to the end phase.
Yeah.
And then effective Fusion Recycling Plant, targeting Prisma.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and we'll pass to you.
Okay. Cool. Start standby main.
Yep.
I
I might have overextended a little bit with getting rid of Sheep, but I think it was probably worth it.
don't think it was wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it was a wrong play.
Okay, let's normal summon dog.
Ooh, smart.
So let's get that dog. Haha,
Yep.
the joke.
Everybody likes the jokes.
Okay, so I can get a Fluffle or an Edgimp Saboise.
It's true.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Holy cow, let's get Fluffle Wings, baby. We have so much value going on.
Oh, true. Yeah, you have like 1,000,000 pluses.
Yeah, Declare.
Yeah, that's fine.
Boom. Mill. Polymerization, don't even care.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Does not even matter.
We'll declare Toyvin.
Actually, that could help, to be honest with you.
It kind of could. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Fluffle Wings effect.
Okay.
Banish. Draw. Or banish the other Fluffle as well. Let's
Yeah, no,
banish,
you're fine.
Get rid of Cat. Get rid of Rabbit. We're getting rid of Rabbit. Okay. So
Okay,
that's the
that
draw.
makes more sense. Yeah, Rabbit makes sense.
Send this to grave. Draw another card. And then we will search out a Edgem Sabers or Fluffle monster. This time we are going to get a I have no back row. That's very good. That's very good for me. Let's go ahead and grab a. Let's get that Sabers. Sabers here. Okay, we got Sabers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Boom.
Another copy.
Okay.
The other one's banished, so.
So we're getting it back in rotation, boys.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go ahead and that's 2 toy vendors.
That is
Do
2
we want to
vendors.
try going for the 3rd? I don't think so.
That's fair.
I don't think so at this moment in time. We're going to go ahead and use Fright for Factories effect.
Makes sense.
Banish
Poly.
the Fright for Fusion.
Oh, okay, not even the poly. Okay, sure.
And we're going to use Sabers. Bear and Dog.
Sabers, bear, and dog.
No, I need
Bear
to
and-
use a fusion monster to do the other one, so I think I need to do Sabers and Bear to make Wolf again. Right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how your hand looks.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do this in Bear to make that happen. So yeah, we'll go, yeah, do those.
Bear.
Make
okay, so
wolf.
we have bear and sabers for wolf.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Okay, cool.
So we got that. And then... No, I don't want to do that. Silly goofus. Okay, and then we are going to use the polymerization that we have in hand.
Very good. Very
And
strong
we're gonna
Guardian Chimera.
fuse these together. God, I wish.
Draw
Holy
one,
cow,
pop
can
two.
you imagine how much
Dude!
value I'd be getting?
Like, Guardian Chimera, if printed in this era, would have been banned day one. Because, like, honestly, the strongest part about it would have literally been the not targetable with poly engrave.
Golly.
Which sometimes it still is today.
Sometimes. Okay, we will Sabretooth.
That is a good card.
Declare effect.
Yeah, no response on that one, so you're good.
Get sheep back.
Okay. So this was, it can be destroyed by battle because it was only using 2 monsters, I believe, right?
Yeah, so it is
Dog and
vulnerable, yeah.
sheep. Okay, so 24, 28, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to battle here.
That makes sense.
We're going to have sheep run into shining.
Okay,
So I'll take 2.
that's fine.
Bring back the sheep.
That makes sense.
3,200.
3,200, because it has the 800 boost.
And then we will attack over Nova Master.
It will go to grave, and I will lose 600 life points. My first life points I've lost, actually.
It took me long enough.
We got there.
And then I guess we will attempt to attack over the Shining.
That is fine. I will lose 200 here, and Shining will leave.
Sick. Okay. Well, I've found a way to get through that. Let's just go ahead and proceed to end phase.
Sure, I will draw for turn.
All right.
That's a decent draw here. We're going to activate Estrogen Call here.
Yo. No
That's
response.
no response to the estrogen. Makes sense.
No. I'm not gonna get in the way of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I respect that, man. I respect that. Okay. This is intriguing, as Double D from Ed, Ed, and Eddie fame would say. Let's, yeah, what are we gonna get here? There's like 2 really good ones I'm thinking about getting here. I think we are gonna go ahead and grab, Stratos, though. No reason not to.
Stratos.
The big guy. Everybody's favorite big guy. I don't know. Whatever.
Everyone's favorite big guy.
Everyone's favorite big guy, of course.
He's my favorite big guy.
Thank you, man. We're going to roll summon Element Hero Stratos here. We're going to activate effect to actually not destroy spells and traps. We're going to add a hero.
Wild decision here.
Yeah, I know. I am surprised by it, but you know what? Sometimes, man, it has to make do with what we have.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog.
Absolutely. We can add a hero monster here, which is not a bad thing to have to do here. I do enjoy adding hero monsters. I think we are going to add Shadow Mist. All right, so we got that taken care of.
Okay, good job, Shadow Mist.
Yeah, he really put in some work there. The question is now, I have an idea of where I want to go here, but is it worth? I think it kind of is, to be honest with you. Yeah, Silent Honor Arc's protection is kind of like whatever at this point. So we're going to activate Polymerization.
Alrighty.
We're going to use Shadow Mist in hand and Silent Honor Arc on the field.
Okay.
For absolute 0.
Alright. Okay.
We're going to declare Shadow Mist here.
Yeah, get a search.
Thank you so much.
Have fun with that.
I will do that.
Go off, King.
We will get, yeah, we'll just, we'll grab a, there's like 1 or 2 I really want here. Just to do it, we're gonna grab the, Blazeman.
Blazeman.
Everybody loves a good Blazeman here.
It's Hank Blazeman.
Unfortunately, there are no other waters here, so Absolute 0 will only have 2,500 attack. Sad day. Everyone hates to see it. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and activate Fusion Recycling Plant. We are going to discard... Which one do we want to discard here? Of course we want to discard Elemental Hero Blazeman.
Oh, it's the Blazeman.
Yep, and we're getting the Polymerization in hand.
Uh-huh.
And we will be activating Polymerization.
Uh-huh.
We're going to be fusing Prisma and Stratos.
All right.
Everybody loves... Fusion summoning is so fun, man.
It's the best mechanic.
It's the best mechanic, truly. All right, and there's another The Shining.
Okay, back to Shinning.
Back to Shinning. So I got that going for me. That's not bad. The question is... So 28 is what you're gaining on the res of sheep, which could be pretty annoying. But it's not the worst thing in the world for me here, because I could just get rid of Sabretooth with Ab-Zero's board wipe, which is not the worst idea to have there, in my opinion, in my onion. And that might have to be what I go for, to be honest, because we only have the 1 attack here. If this card destroy battles at the graveyard from this kind until the end of the damage step, so that would be a problem. So we're actually just going to go to battle phase here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are going to just swing into Sabretooth.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and I will lose 300.
All right, and then we will...
Sabretooth, effective, at 0.
Blam. Sheep effects.
That is fine. It will be at 28.
Blah.
There it is.
All right.
Unfortunately, there are no banished heroes. So no attack boost here on Shining, and I cannot declare another attack that would be helpful. We're going to go to main 2.
Yeah.
I think that was probably fine. We are going to think about this, because my grave is looking not bad. There's some decent stuff in there. Oh, you know what? I could have done something, but that's okay. It's already over anyway. I'm already past battle phase. It's whatevs.
It's all ogre now?
I mean, like, yeah, it's whatever. I could have done it, and it could have helped me out a lot, but I didn't know about it at the time, so is what it is. We are instead just going to go to end phase here. Fusion Recycling Plant.
Such a good card.
It's very good. Fusion Material. Stratos was used as Fusion Material, so we're going to get it back to hand.
Yeah.
And I will pass to you.
Alrighty. Start standby main. Nothing. I don't got anything fancy this time around, honestly.
I mean, Sabretooth being both Sabretooths being in the grave is not the best thing in the world. I'm not gonna lie. For you.
Yeah, for me. Or is it, brother?
Oh, woohoo! Bringing back old ones.
Yeah, it's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
It really does.
Yeah, not a lot here. Let's go ahead and just go to battle phase. We'll run over for 2.
That's fine. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah.
Could have played around that, but I didn't.
Main 2, set a card, and proceed to end phase.
Oh, the illustrious Sangan. That's fine.
Yeah, I gotta get my searches.
You have to, man, at all costs, even if it's incorrect. Send by main, we are going to activate Rhoda.
Hey, all right.
So we're starting off pretty here. The question is, which warrior do I want to add?
I can't believe we're still in game 1.
Dude, right? This is crazy, man. Yeah, this is funny enough. We'll add Prisma.
Sick.
I think that's probably the way here. And this is where I am going to think.
So you have Stratos and Prisma.
I do indeed have both of those cards in my hand. And I could get a Poly here, but I don't know if that's worth it. No, I could do this, actually. We're going to roll summon Stratos here and activate effect.
Yeah.
And we're going to grab... You know what? Fuck it. We'll grab Bubble Man.
Yeah!
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Bubbles.
Right.
Bubbles.
Bubble. Bubble.
Bubble,
Right,
bubble. Bubble,
everyone's
bubble.
favorite. Everyone's big favorite. Okay. This is really funny. We're going to declare Fusion Recycling Plant, discarding Prisma.
Yeah.
We're going to get the Poly from Grave.
Yeah.
We're going to set Polymerization, set it,
Yeah. And then activate it.
and then special summon Bubble Man.
Oh, right. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, see, we're cooking here. We're cooking here.
Oh, yeah. My man's in the kitchen right now.
Do not let this man cook. Let's see. There's a few decent ones we could do here.
The second Silent Honor arc.
Maybe, but I don't know if that'll be the one to do here. I think we'll just, tell you what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna overlay. Just to do it.
Yeah.
Into Ragnar Zero.
Ragnar.
Declare target.
Okay, so that is that once per turn? It is once during either player's
yes.
turn.
We're gonna detach,
Huh.
Bubble Man, I guess.
Yeah. That will pop it. I
we'll draw a
think
card.
I think I'll revive the sheep. I'll revive the sheep.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is understandable there. That makes a lot of sense. And that doesn't leave me necessarily worse for wear either. Though it is not the best position to be in, and this is not the best top deck to have either. It's still okay. So what is this set? What are you setting in Fluffles? Like, that's what my mind is, like, trying to figure out here.
Only one way to find out, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
It's already in tag position. Might as well find out.
Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna go ahead and swing into it. See what it is. Get the Sangan search.
You fool! You fell for my ruse. It's Shaddoll Hedgehog.
Dude, oh, this cannot be.
I have
fallen for the ruse. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Shaddoll Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, main two here.
Yeah.
We're going to set a card, and we're going to proceed to the end phase here.
Uh-huh.
Fusion Recycling Plant effect here. We're going to target... Who uses Fusion Mat this turn? Was anybody?
No. You set the polymerization. You didn't actually
Oh, yeah,
use
you're
it.
right. Okay, yeah, no effect there then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Start. Anything you want to do until main phase?
Not until the main phase.
You want to... okay. Well, we're in main phase.
We are.
And I am the turn player here. So let's go ahead and do Foolish Burial.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Any response to that?
That's a very good card. Nope, nothing in response.
Okay. Just so you know, I am going to be the annoying... Would you like to activate this now?
No, I know. Yeah, that's fine. You can be Master Duel. You can be Master Duel. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. As long as we're clear on that one.
Yeah, don't worry. That I appreciate I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yeah. This only triggers when sent from hand or field to the graveyard, but I do want it in rotation.
Okay.
So I am going to send an Edge of Chain.
Yeah, I mean, I can respect that. How many fusions do you have in the... Proper fusions do you have? We have only one that's banished.
Yeah, there's one banished one.
Okay.
I believe that's all... God, so many cards are banished. Holy crap.
Dude, right?
Okay, anything to that?
No, Master Duel, I do not.
Shaddoll Fusion!
Everybody's favorite.
Because you have a monster special summon from the extra deck.
I do indeed. You're correct about this.
All right. That being said, I will be using one material from the hand.
Oh, okay.
And an Effect Veiler from deck.
That is very funny.
Okay.
But it is, of course, a light and a shadow and a Shaddoll.
All right. So we're making Construct.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Both monsters on the field are damage step gamers right now.
Chainlink 1, Beast, Chainlink 2, Construct.
Okay.
We're going to send another Shaddoll Fusion to grave. And draw.
Okay.
Okay, anything on res?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a blah 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 Fright for Fusion.
Oof. Okay.
We're gonna banish.
What targets are left?
We're gonna banish a chain.
Okay.
Banish a bear. We're bringing another sheep.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Time to go to battle phase.
That's fine. Starts up a battle though.
Yeah.
We're gonna activate Ragna Zero, detaching Stratos, targeting sheep.
Okay, sounds good. I will. That will resolve.
Okay, so I will draw a card.
And then attempt to use the effective sheep.
Sure.
Okay, so it just comes back. All right.
Yep.
Attack with sheep.
That is fine. I will lose 4.
Attack with other sheep.
And I'm losing 48 here, I believe.
If the other attacks are going through, then yeah.
They're going through, and I was losing 48 there. That's fine.
All right, sicko
mode. Big turn there.
Absolutely. Crabsolutely, even.
You could say that.
And I am.
Damn.
Unabashedly.
Yeah, I can tell.
Alrighty. Well, that is... let's get that Fright for Fusion off. That doesn't need to be there.
No, well, you know.
That's very silly. Okay, let's go ahead and end phase.
Sure. I got nothing.
All right, sit. Go ahead.
All right, we'll drop a turn here.
Yep.
Stand by main. That's not the worst to have here, but it's also definitely not the best. I don't really necessarily have anything I could rock with here in my grave. Yeah, I'm really kicking myself for not realizing the play I could have done earlier, but such is life sometimes. What I can do, though, is set a card. And I can also set a card. And I think I can pass turn.
All right, start. Standby.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Main phase. Attempt battle phase.
Start a battle.
Yeah.
We are going to think here.
Thinkables.
Yeah. I think on the start of battle, we're going to go ahead and compulse targeting this sheep.
Alrighty. 2 extra deck.
And thinking on the res... no, that's fine.
Okay, attack with sheep.
That is fine. It is going to be King of the Swamp, and El Shaddai Construct can attack directly for game 1.
Woo! Oh my god, that was a wild game. Holy
That
cow.
was a very good game, I gotta say.
Good grief.
Whew!
What a slobber knocker. Holy cows.
That is the best way to possibly put it, and you were going to take turn this time, my friend.
What? The OTK deck going first? There is no possible way.
It's unheard of, really.
I'm at a loss for words, really.
I'm at a loss for hire.
You can't say that. I'm not allowing you to say that.
Such is life.
Wow, yeah, this blows. Set pass.
Understandable. Drop a turn.
Yeah.
Stand by main. I'm not any better off here, I'm not gonna lie. But we are gonna activate Estrogen Call.
Do it. I dare you.
Let's go ahead and grab... this is pretty funny. Can't lie. Cannot even begin to lie about how funny this is. It's super funny. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Lois, check it out. It's Huma.
Oh my god, Lois is so funny. Oh my god. This sucks, dude. Okay,
It's almost like that time I got taken over by the Shaddai curse.
Oh my god, Window, what are you doing here?
No, there's not a joke here. It's not funny.
Lois is not funny. Alright, we had Stratos here.
Every year, 20,000 Naturias get converted into hedgehogs. You think that's funny? Shame on you.
Lois, you need to help the Naturia, whatever. Leo Drake, you know someone's Stratos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more things change, etc. We're going to add a friend of mine. You know him, you love him. It's Shadow Mist.
Yeah.
Everyone's big favorite.
They're my favorite.
It's a good one to have a favorite of. Can't lie. This is kind of cringe though. Just because of how cringe it is, I might just have to. What? It is cringe.
I just don't hear you say that a lot is the thing.
Well, I mean,
like, out of all the random things you will say, the fact that you're just saying cringe is just like, that's one of the normalest things you could have done.
It's pretty normal, and so is this. We're going to attack directly like it's 2010 again.
Yeah, I'll take 18.
Great. We're going to go main 2 here.
Uh-huh.
We'll set 2 and pass.
Alright, well, I was on board with it until you set 2. Then it kind of sucked butts.
Well, you know.
Okay, so that could be interruption. I don't know what kind of interruption, but it could be any kind. Let's go ahead and lead things off with a Fluffle Dog.
Oh, strong.
Attempt to activate effect.
This is where I have to think for a sec. Because I do have stuff I can do here, but I need to think about how your hand might look. Add an Edge Imp Sabers or Fluffle from deck to hand. Don't know what the set is. If it's a toy vendor, that doesn't help a lot for me. And then honestly might be a toy vendor, so do I want that to pop off at all? And do we want it to get a guaranteed? If it's a polymerization, that could hurt. But there's not really any point in doing anything until I see, so we'll go ahead and let that rock.
Okay. We're going to resolve. We're going to get Bear.
Yep, makes sense.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and try to use Bear.
Go for it. Go and get your toy vendor.
Bloop. All right.
Set. Toy.
Activate.
Yep, makes sense. Sure.
Declare.
What are we discarding here?
Wings. What else but wings?
What else but wings?
Bro. Ooh, shelf. Not bad. I like that for later.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. So anything past this point?
No, Master Duel. I will tell you if I have something.
You have 2 set cards.
I do have 2 set cards, and they'll be used at some point, I'm sure.
Okay. Declare wings.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Banish. Banish. Draw. Send. Draw. Search.
Yep.
Da-da-dee, da-da-doo, da-da-da, da-da-dee. Sabers. Sabers or a Fluffle? Sabers or a Fluffle? Fluffle or a Sabers?
A lot of choices, specifically 2.
And they're
well, I guess more than that, technically.
Great
but, yeah.
ones. Two plus. It's like a Link monster.
2 plus. Yeah, options. It is literally 2 plus options. It actually is. What if I just ignored it? What if you didn't do it?
Full sicko mode.
I mean, if there was ever a time to do it, I guess why not?
Yeah, let's do it because I am kind of scared of your back row, and I might have a response to it, so we'll see how that goes. We are going to add from our deck to our hand Fluffle Octopus.
That's crazy. Okay.
Okay. All right. So next up on our list, we are going to activate. Yeah, polymerization.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
We're going to send to graveyard Fluffle Octopus.
Of course.
And ALEISTER the Invoker.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god, is this Cocytus?
Invoked Cosita.
Dude. That's insane. Oh, the Duel Links broken card.
Absolutely. Well, watch me activating Power of the Guardians on New Chain
Oh
Link.
my god, the revenge of the monster.
Okay.
I think this card's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this card is pretty solid. If you have like comps, then I've effectively found a way to get around that, which I'm very happy about.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use Fluffle Octopus's effect.
That's fine. Target
2 of my banished Fluffles. We're gonna put these 2 back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's all taken care of. Okay. But wait, there's more.
I'm sure there is.
Because I'm going to activate Frightful Factory.
Of course you are. Why would you not?
Why would I not? I will declare the effect, banishing a fusion spell card.
Yep.
So we're going to banish Shaddoll Fusion.
Of course you are.
To keep the poly in rotation. And we're going to fuse the Fluffle Dog.
Oh.
With the King of the Swamp in hand, acting as Fluffle Chain.
That is so funny. Oh my god.
I'm making sheep.
Yes, you are.
I'm making the Sleepy Sheepy.
You are, in fact, making the Sleepy Sheepy.
But wait, there's more.
There cannot be more.
Because the card I drew for turn...
Polymerization?
It might not have been for turn. I might have had... No, I think I had the opening hand. I activate Pot of Avarice.
Dude! Yeah, you had 6 monsters in there.
Yeah, so the one I'm going to leave in graveyard is Wings.
That makes a lot of sense.
So is any graveyard banishing response?
Nothing that Chain of Avarice here, nope.
Alright, 1,
Trust me, I wish I did have a crow right now.
3, 4, 5. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we draw 2.
Yep. You do indeed.
Okay. No further extent. I did not draw any more gas.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, we will attempt to go to battle phase.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have anything there, so.
Alright, attack with sheep.
I'll take 200, and I'll take another 18 for 2,000.
Yeah, attack with my super heavy samurai.
Well, kinda. If it was doing defense, then yes, absolutely.
Yes. God, that made me so mad. There was like a good 6-month period where I'm like, why is nobody playing Cactus? Literally hit for 29. And then I read the effect.
It's good, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not super heavy.
Yeah, it's
not
not
strong. Be damned.
Yeah, good. Okay, I've already normal summoned this turn with the dog. That's how I got the whole thing started. So I don't have anything else that I can do. So I'm going to proceed to end phase.
That's fine.
All right, have fun.
Thank you so much. We're gonna hope I draw something pretty good here, and that's not bad. Stand by main.
All right.
We are going to normal summon Elemental Hero Prisma.
Prasmums.
Do you have anything on the summon?
No.
Okay, then we are going to Prisma Effect here, revealing Mechaba.
Yarg.
And we're going to go ahead and mill our Alistair the Invoker. Is the effect of Prisma okay?
That
Because that is cost.
Awesome. Yeah, the effect is good.
Okay, excellent. Glad to hear it. What do you got in there? Yeah, okay, we're going to activate Invocation.
That is so funny.
Do you have anything in response to Invocation?
I actually might. Because I assume you're going to make... Well, that's the thing. So Prisma is the Alistair in this. Unless you have like an Alistair in hand, but I don't know why you would mill another Alistair for it. Oh, no, you have an Alistair in graveyard. Doy, you just use that one.
It's true.
So you can make... No, never mind. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Resolve it.
So we're good?
Yeah, resolve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Alistair from my grave and Wings from your grave. Yeah, get that pot of greed out of here.
No.
No, I can't be my avarice. No,
how am I supposed to?
Oh no, the petard hoisted me. Let's see. We're going to Invocation Effect here.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. No DD Crow. Love to hear it.
Yeah,
Shuffle and add to hand.
In the words of my good friend Noajenk, if I had a DD Crow right now, I'd be...
Very fair. Very fair. And I actually... But wait, there might be more. I know. That's what I can't believe it. The question is it worth to do the more? Honestly, I might just go into battle here, but like I'm thinking about... Yeah, no, what am I saying? Yeah, absolutely go into battle. Scorpidorp. We're going to go to battle phase if that's fine. Anything into main?
No.
Okay, then we'll go to battle phase.
Yeah.
We will go.
Okay, so Frightful Sheep is being targeted for the attack. I will comp evac it.
And unfortunately, I do not have a trap in hand.
Honestly, even if you did, it wouldn't matter.
Sad day.
Because you attacked sheep.
Oh, you're right. Good point. Main 2 here.
Yeah.
So we are going to think about how we got here. And honestly, the way we did it is not bad, because I still have stuff I can do here. We are
yes,
going
a 5-card grip ain't bad.
No, it's not the worst, Nova. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to activate Polymerization.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to fuse away Alistair the Invoker.
Uh-huh.
And a Light Monster.
Uh-huh.
For Invoke Mechaba.
Mechaba 2!
You like the first one so much. Here's the second one, you know?
I guess so.
I guess so. We'll go to the end phase here.
Alrighty.
Your go.
Alrighty. Stand by main.
Sure.
Alrighty. So Mechaba is an issue here because we know you have the Alistair, so that's a monster effect taken care of. So I can't just sheep you out of it. Well, I guess I could like sheep because you can't like Alistair in response, but when I try to revive it, you're going to hit it with the Alistair.
Right.
So that...
Or any other monster I may or may not have.
Or any other monster you may or may not have. So I need to find a way to bait that.
Just hit over, bro. It's 2,900 attack.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
It's just that good.
It's just that easy. Okay, let's go ahead and, I think I have to do something that's, like, even more threatening, possibly, than the sheep stuff, and that's going to be normal summoning Fluffle Dog.
That is legitimately more threatening. You're not even wrong. Do I know any cards you have in hand? Like, I know two, but like I'm saying, do I know which ones?
Yeah, no, I don't think... I haven't revealed any of these.
Okay. Okay.
So, declare.
Yeah.
Okay, love to see it. We'll get Bear.
You will, in fact, get Bear. Many people are saying this.
We will... pitch Bear.
Makes sense. Get a Toy Bender.
Get the Vronder.
Yes, indeed. You're right, this is a little bit, like, obviously you want to try to prevent the, like, searching, but, like, it's also a gamble for you as well.
No, not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, I have the vendor.
Yeah,
I have the bear. Oh, yeah, okay, so set to the board.
Right.
I'm going to activate it.
Okay. Activation of vendor is fine.
Okay, activation of vendor is fine. Declare.
Okay.
Send Hedgehog to grave.
Sure.
Mill.
Oh, it's a Fluffle.
All right, okay, we're gaming. So that goes to my hand, and I can summon
a monster.
And I'm going to special summon the other card I have in my hand, Fluffle Owl.
Ah.
And I will use its effect.
On the activation of Fluffle Owl. We are going to chain Invoked Mechaba. Discarding Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Shadow Mist. Okay, so Fluffle Owl is banished.
Yes.
Right.
And then we're going to activate Shadow Mist.
Yeah.
We'll add a hero. And that hero is going to be... we'll add... yeah, Blazeman.
All right. He's getting blazed.
True.
Okay, let's go ahead and use Fright for Factory.
That's fine.
We'll banish Polly from grave.
Yeah. I saw that one coming, but I had to kind of stop the play going into that because I didn't want the board to get any bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is totally understandable. We're gonna do rabbit, sheep, dog.
Okay.
Rabbit, sheep, dog. We're getting Sabertooth.
Makes sense.
Declare effect to Sabertooth.
That's fine.
We will get back sheep.
Okay.
And then rabbit will get back dog.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
And normal summon has already been done this turn.
We got that, yeah. So sadly I can't get even more value.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
Oh well. Okay. I guess we'll proceed to battle phase.
Start of battle.
Start of battle.
ALEISTER the Invoker, targeting Invoke Mechaba.
ALEISTER the Invoker.
So that is 3,500 attack on the Mechaba.
75. Big boy. Big.
Indeed.
Big chungiest, if you will.
I think I will. That's fine.
Alrighty. Then, let's go ahead and... this is a little funky, I am going to admit, but I am going to run the sheep into the Mechaba.
That is extremely funky. Sure.
I'll take 11.
Yeah.
It'll come back, it'll be at 32.
That's correct.
And then I'm going to go to Memphis 2.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Really, I just wanted to use it now when Mechaba's shields are down, just so that it has the attack boost.
Yeah, I get that. You know what? I can respect that.
Yeah. Okay, that is kind of all I can do right now, so go ahead.
Okay, we will go back down to 25 during the end phase.
Yeah.
And we'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
Yard.
There have been worse top decks, Nova. We're going to activate Magical Meltdown.
Ah!
Yeah, that's a good top deck. Do you have anything in response to Magical Meltdown? Ash Blossom, maybe?
No, you're good.
No, not yet.
Not yet, dude.
We're getting there. Hold on, what do you have in the grave right now, out of curiosity? Those are pretty good. But are they worth it? A little bit.
could be.
You know, they're not bad. So we have the ALEISTER now. I could use it for its Honest, or I could get Invocation going. Either way is, like, not the worst thing in the world. And to be honest, Nova, that might be actually what we look at to do here. Because we're going to normal summon Blazeman, and we're going to activate... not activate his effect.
Whoa, Blurst Man.
No effect of Blazeman.
Right, because that locks you into something, right? Okay, yeah. So
well, no, it just gives me the thing.
Oh, it's the when it mimics something, it locks you out of stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. But no polymers, no poly.
Yes. No poly, no searching. We are going to activate the Blazeman though to send a monster from deck to grave, except Blazeman, and this card's attribute and attack defense become the same as monster in the graveyard until the end of this turn.
Yeah.
That locks me into fusions, I think is what you were thinking of.
Yeah, that's one that locks you into fusions, yeah.
Yep, and we're
But
gonna
also, I forgot that they are mutually exclusive effects, so you would have to skip the poly to do this, so...
It's true.
There we go, you've got that.
We'll activate Polymerization.
Sounds good.
We'll use a water monster.
Uh-huh.
And a hero monster.
No way!
For Ab-Zero.
Why are you... Okay, you're on Destiny. It has to be that you're on Destiny and Dragoon. There's no other reason.
I mean, it could be anything, you know?
Okay, all right.
Could be any number of things, truly.
Yeah.
So I got the board wipe on field, and I have a Negatorino on field, which is not the worst thing in the world. And I could just put an end to your thing right now, but Cockatoo stays on the board, which is very funny.
Same with Sabretooth.
Yeah, that's true. Can't use red battle or card effects, which is a little bit annoying, but say la vie, you know.
La vie.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you asked. I figured it would be...
You already did. Oh, actually,
Oh, we missed some?
Yeah, we did. I fixed it, though.
What was it? Oh, right. Because there's a water monster on board! Hilarious.
Yes, it is very funny, actually.
That's awesome.
Oh, that rocks, actually. Okay, let's see.
It actually does a little bit.
Oh, that makes this a little bit more interesting, because this opens up some stuff.
That's so cool.
Okay, so sheep can hit some stuff here, which is annoying, I'll be sure. Now, I could run over cockatrices, but, like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Like, I have the water boost right now.
You're so big.
I'm just so big. Like, I could hit Sabretooth, but it's not getting destroyed. Like, I guess I could hit over sheep with my honest effect, but, like, why would I even bother?
It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
It's going to come back. Like, there's no reason.
I think it's great, actually, because you said that the Absolute Zero opens up some stuff. You literally have no good attacks here.
Not really.
Like, you can take out the Cactus, obviously. But that's, like, the only thing that you get away with. And even that, you still have, like, some drawbacks.
Yeah, this is, I think this is still okay, though, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, and that's not even cope. Like, I think this is fine.
No, hey, okay.
Just sit on. Like, and I don't know how your hand looks, obviously, but you don't have another fusion in the grave at the moment, for factory. So I think we are just gonna go ahead and pass turn here.
Alrighty, I'll take it. Standby main.
Sure.
Okay, so you have ALEISTER in hand.
Yes.
We know this. This is known information.
Right.
Well, let's see if we can make you use it. Dog. Declare effect.
Thinking on the dog. Thinking on the dog. So you're getting in. We don't know what the other card in hand is right now.
Yeah,
do I know? I don't. Do I? No. It's unknown.
Yeah, you knew the dog, but this is the fresh draw.
Yeah, correct. So if I were to hit this with Mechaba right now, that takes away a few things for me, and it honestly might be best just to hold on to that. So yeah, we'll let dog rock.
Okay, we're getting wings.
Cool.
Declare.
Sure.
Boom. Mill. All right.
That's fine. I mean, whatever.
Declare wings.
Yep. Or banish them.
Okay. Banish bear. Draw. Send. Draw. Search.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. What's a good delicious card that I can search right here?
There's a few.
What's a fancy pants little card? What's a fruity little card I can draw?
Well, that's a great question.
How's about a bit? Let's grab Octopus to hand.
Sure, that's one of the cards.
We can do the octopus thing again later.
For another time.
Yeah, I suppose we will attempt to go to battle phase.
Battle's fine. Starts up a battle.
Start step.
We are going to go ahead here, I think, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and ALEISTER targeting the Mechaba.
Okay, so we're at 35?
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunate, but it's what we're gonna have to do. Attack over absolute 0 with sheep.
That is fine. I will lose 200, and we'll wipe some of your field.
No, we won't. You jungler.
Oh no, what happened?
It's sheep.
Oh no, you're right. Anyway, whatever.
Okay, Sabretooth, attack Mechaba.
Sure.
Damage step.
Oh yeah, what do you have during damage step?
Alistair.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's 700.
All right. 300. Because you're also Alistair boosting.
Oh yeah, true. 300. Okay,
Yeah.
so 300 and then 35.
Yeah, blah.
Okay. All right, top deck. What you got?
Okay, set a card and pass. Go ahead.
Yeah, it would have been better to hold on to the Alistair in retrospect, but who cares?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have known. Like that was just like a little sneaky, little cheeky card.
Yeah, that's as bad as it gets. Okay, I think it's probably over here.
Oh no, what was it?
I mean, there's nothing I can do about this draw, unfortunately. I mean, like, yeah, if I had held on to the Alistair, like, that probably would have been fine, but, like, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna admit defeat here, because my draw was DD Crow.
Oh, of all times. I love hand traps. They're always on time.
Yeah, not the best way to go out, but, what can you do?
Man, I'm so sorry, dude.
What are you sorry? You won.
Well, I'm sorry that, like, you had, like, a not fun top deck.
I mean, it wasn't the best top deck for sure, but I mean, it was like such a fun game.
But it was a good game.
Way to go out on.
No, yeah, agreed. But gosh, those games were ridiculous.
Yeah, those were good.
Holy cow. All right, so...
Man, I should have held on to Alistair. I'm going to kick myself for that later, for not doing a few things. Well.
Well, I mean, if you didn't... Like, what were your choices there? If you didn't use Alistair for the attack boost...
Yeah, I mean,
would have just run over your field and not used any monster effects.
The last turn making Ab-Zero was kind of a panic move. Honestly, it probably would have been better to use the Alistair to make Caliga using something in your grave. Like
yeah, that probably would have been pretty sick.
Yeah, but...
I had the Shadal Hedgehog for it. That's fair.
Yeah.
But that's like, that reads to like just how much like options and stuff happens when you introduced the invoked cards, because there's so much you can do with them.
They're cool. I agree. Not happy about the loss, not gonna lie, but I am happy with the fun in the game.
No, yeah,
that was enjoyable, and I like the invoked engine for this reason entirely.
Absolutely. I empathize with the feeling. I totally get you. I do not blame you.
But it's another win.
Pulls this time around. What'd you?
My pulls were not bad. I mean, all in all, I got my invoked engine ready. I got some decent invoke cards. I didn't get Cocytus, which I really wanted, because I love that card.
It's so good.
It's very good. I got, and I can go ahead and pull up specifically what I got. I got double Alistair, double Invocation for sure, which is pretty good. Got double Wolf, double Tiger, double Mechaba, Elysium.
All right.
Which is, like, fine. I didn't really get a chance to pull it off, but, like, it's not really a lot to, anyway. And a whole bunch of Fluffle stuff, which I was considering going with, but I really wanted to play Heroes again. Because I'm on a bit of a losing streak. I'm not gonna lie, and Heroes is usually one to pull me out of that, and they were not this time. And Magical Meltdown.
And good grief, the Magical Meltdown.
Yeah, decent package all around. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, God, I had. This is where I drop my mask right now. I had so many high hopes for Fusion Enforcers, and I pulled like the weirdest combination of cards.
Oh really?
What was
weird.
I have 6 books of the law. So that's like...
I have 1.
That's a quarter of the secret rares in that set taken up by, like, a single spell card.
No, wait, yeah, I have 1. That's so weird.
I did pull a single copy of every invoked extra deck monster except Elysium and Raijin.
I also, I'm not gonna lie, I really was looking forward to getting Raijin, because it's a really good instant fusion target.
It's so good.
Yeah, especially as we get into Link era.
That being said... This is the only invoked card I pulled besides that. I have no invocation. I have no Magical Meltdown.
Oh my god.
1 Alistair.
Dude, you literally just have Honest. That's all this is right now.
It's really all it is for me right now, and just like a name.
It's literally just that.
I got like some nifty Predaplant pulls. Like I got like 2 Spinodioneas, but I didn't get the one that lets you super poly with your opponent. I got Chimera Rafflesia, which is going to be rocking, but other than that...
Oh, I also got that. I got 2 of those.
And, like, the only new Fluffle card we got was Octopus. No Penguin, no Kraken. But really getting, like, the reprints in here really solidified the deck. It, like, made things run way smoother than the last time.
Yeah, it's not bad. Also, just to note, I also got a single Kraken and a Greedy Venom.
Oh, I also got Greedy Venom. That's such a funny card.
Greedy Venom is pretty funny, I can't lie.
Alrighty, so bans. What do you wanna get out of here?
Dude, that's a really good question, man. What do I want to get out of here? Like, maybe there's not really anything centralizing. Like, we're kind of entering Invoked era where, like, but like, what? It's just me playing Invoked right now.
Not unless we do some ads.
Yeah, exactly. But
and you're not incentivized because you have 2 of every base version.
I mean, I could say Sheep, I guess, because it's annoying. And the only card that annoyed me here was Sheep. So actually, yeah, Sheep.
Sheep.
Yeah, Sheep is just annoying. So we'll ban Sheep. Is there really anything else ban-worthy?
Look, folks, Toy Vendor is just... There's a reason I thought I couldn't play this deck.
I think you are like the only person who thinks this card is like, oh, we gotta kill this now. I think everybody else just likes Toy Vendor.
I'm the only person in this series that thinks this card should be banned, and I'm playing it.
I think it's great. I love Toy Vendor. But at the same time, I don't think it's ban-worthy.
Do you love when I resolve a free Pot of Greed every other turn?
How about we ban Wings?
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, that does ban essentially 2 cards, because I am playing Toy Vendor without Wings. This card sucks.
I mean, if we're going to hit Toy Vendor, like, Toy Vendor by itself is how you are playing, like, the most of the Fluffle engine. Hitting Wings in this format would hit the Pot of Greed. I mean, that's up to the viewers, I guess, though. Yeah,
either or, so it's whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, ads. What kind of stuff do you want to get added in here?
I was thinking long and hard about that, and there's a few decks that are pretty good at this time that I'm really interested in kind of dabbling into. There's a lot of really cool ads out there. You know, there's things like Leo Dancer, like I could use for Luna Lights and what have you, and I don't expect people to agree with this. I'm just going to throw that out there. Don't expect anyone to say yes to this. But I really want to do some stuff with specifically Kagutsuchi. So I am going to go to bat for adding Rat Pier because I only have 1.
Okay.
I don't... This for the record, I do not expect anybody to agree. Gonna put that out there. But I would like it.
All right. If you want to risk it. There are some jankers in chat. The jankers will want to see you winning. And if anything... It's an ad that doesn't benefit me at all because I've already got the 3
You have your playset.
So it can't help me at all in any way. So that's kind of like an upside on that one. For what I want to add, because like the flip side is that you have all the invoked cards you need, and I want to play invoked too. The problem is I guess I have to ask for invocation first. Because asking for the other 2 doesn't do anything.
I mean, that would also track, right? Because then I'm adding a card you have, you're adding a card I have.
Yeah. And, like, I could just wait till Shadows of Valhalla for the reprints, but historically, the Valhalla reprints were just as difficult to get as Out of Fusion Enforcer.
Dude, when is Valhalla anyway?
Oh, way, way in the future.
Yeah, no, we got a while.
Yeah, we got a while, so we could do that. I don't know if there's, like, another deck that exists right now that I really want
Zodiac? I mean...
Zodiac? But, like, what do I ask for Zodiac, right? Like, Dryden and Broadwell are going to go away immediately. I have the Rat Piers.
You have Barrage.
Chalkanine isn't out yet. The only other one that would, like, be feasible that isn't going to, like, ruin the format is, like... Tiger Mortar, and Tiger Mortar is only really good if you have the broken ones to like refuel.
Thoroughblade could be okay.
Thoroughblade's good if you have like a critical mass of Zodiac cards, but even the commons eluded me a lot. Like I have Bunny Blast, but I don't have I think I have a Ram.
Oh really? Okay.
So Thoroughblade could be good. But then Thoroughblade is going to have a knock-on effect, right? Because if they vote Rat Pier for you, you'd also be getting 3 copies of Thoroughblade. So, fuck that. Oh yeah, clever move, buddy. Nice try.
what can I say?
No, okay, no, I respect the hustle.
You could, I mean, that's just Invocation, right?
I'm gonna go on the record as saying Invocation right now, just so that we have it. If, however, there are I don't have like a name for my people. You have Jankers. Nova, that's terrible. Oh my god, you're so bad.
I don't know, desk bots. I don't know, something.
The orbital platform crew out there.
The janitors.
You are a menace, dude. That's not fair, actually. Janitors provide a very important service, and we wouldn't have clean living spaces and workspaces without them.
Every janitor watching this.
Yeah, big janitor energy. So yeah, maybe all of you can think of something. Maybe there's a deck that you've wanted to see me play that I haven't had the right cards for. Hash it out in the comments. Once again, make sure that you talk with each other and make sure you follow that link in the description because that's where you vote. Speaking of which, unbans. What's the thing that you want to bring back?
Yeah, so looking at this a little bit more, there's a lot of cards in here that I think are pretty interesting that are still kind of banned. And by kinda, I mean definitely banned. And you know what, man? I'm gonna go on a little bit of a limb here. This card was vetoed in the past, but I think we could bring it back and see how it rocks in the current meta. Let's try out some stuff with Future Fusion.
I want to say that you're an absolute freak of the week for that, but like we're getting close to like, I think it's errata.
Yeah,
I forget when that
not
happens.
already there. To
be
be
not
honest.
already there. And post errata Future Fusion, I would still argue that it's good, especially in formats like ours where removal is at a premium. Right. It just needs an extra turn before it pops off for like the real reason you play it. So I wouldn't be unhappy with it coming back.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking at the list right now. I mean, there's a few other things we could add in terms of spells that could be interesting to use. Like, I mean, there's Back to Square One, which is another form of removal, I suppose.
That's not getting played at all.
No,
so that's so free to bring back.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Future Fusion, just because we're playing Future Fusion stuff anyway right now. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, no, seems good. Yeah, no. I don't have any arguments with it, so Future Fusion, folks, bring it back, and it'll be worse than ever, but it'll still be better than not being usable.
True.
All right, that brings us to the topic of our next pack that we're going to be opening up. This one's going to be a little bit of a weird side set, but I didn't want to skip over it because it did have some cards that I felt were worth making sure that we got into the format. Duelist Saga.
Oh, Duelist Saga. Dusa. Yeah, Dusa's got some stuff in it.
Yeah, we love Dusa. She's a great work around the House of the Dead. Very good friend. We love
Sure.
Dusa.
Yeah, sure, whatever. And sure enough, Nova, Future Fusion does get its errata in that set.
Wait, no way. That's it. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so right off the bat, so let's go ahead and get it back.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it absolutely does. A lot of really good reprints on that set, but also a lot of really good new stuff as well. For example, we have the debut of Vision Hero Vion, who is a hero staple for years to come.
Oh yeah, that's a big reason we needed to open up this set, because yeah, big hero boost coming out in this set.
Yeah, no, for sure, and that also Honest is here as well. From Season 4 of GX, Honest Neos is here, and it's coming in a big way.
God, then there's a bunch of like shark stuff, but no one cares about Reggie, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're not.
Dark Lord stuff, no one gives a hoot and a holler. Fallen Paradise is very funny if I get back on my Sacred Beast deck.
That being said, though, there is some okay like shark stuff in here. Like Silent Angler is a really good Water Xyz card.
That is actually gonna be really good, especially when what is it? When Plunder Patrols come out, it's a really good level 4 to just drop out of the hand to make your combos go.
Oh yeah, sure. That's definitely not wrong.
No.
There's a lot of there's some decent stuff in here, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The reprints are where this pack goes wild, though.
It's not the worst thing in the world. There's some pretty good stuff in here with a lot of erratas here to boot.
BLS. I think Dandelion makes its first appearance in this series because it was a promo otherwise.
We could actually bring back Cat since Cat gets errata here.
Oh yeah, new Cat, which is just as good as old Cat. It's just a little...
Still good.
It's still really good.
Deep Sea Diva, Trishula is here. NX Saber Invoker is a card that I am excited for.
Woo, baby. I've got that hair top. I don't know. We might
I
do
mean, it's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, especially since Zodiac is like just kind of waiting. You know what I mean? In the shadows, waiting to be good.
Almost. Ooh.
But that's one of them, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so Duelist Saga may not be the pack that like advances our pool in any particular way, but there are some really interesting cards for a bunch of different themes. Not only the new ones for things like Heroes, but also reprints for a bunch of high rarity cards that we never got to play, and the votes never got around to bringing them back. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Dusa messes up the format next week. So make sure you tune in and find out. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you vote down below. Make sure you follow Noajenk too, because this guy's going to make a video eventually. And I guess we'll see you next time. Noajenk, play us out.
Spoon.
Spoon!
I held up a plastic spoon for that bit.